Yeah, man, what they do. Thank you for tapping in with Channel 31. So, we back with another build video. This right here is my Oscar Robertson build. If you follow the build exactly how I made it, you're going to end up with the shades of Oscar Robertson. To me, this is the most complete point guard build you can have on this game. But we're going to get right off into it. So, I went with point guard, 6'4", 205 on the weight, 6'8" on the wingspan. So, we went for the finishing, we went 76 on the close shot, 88 on the driving layup, 45 on the dunk, 70 on the post control. So, with this, we're going to end up with a gold float game, a silver hook specialist, and a bronze paint prodigy. We get a silver physical finisher, a bronze aerial wizard, and a silver layup mix master. We get, and then we end up with the post up. We end up with post powerhouse and post up poet and post fade phenom silver. So this build is actually going to be able to post up smaller builds. So if you got a smaller point guard on you, you should be able to finish on him driving, posting up, fading, drop stepping, post spinning. This build should be able to finish on smaller builds and even on builds of the same size. This should just be a really good build for finishing. So for the shooting, we went 75 on the mid range, 80 on the 3-pointer, 85 on the free throw. So this build should be able to be playable in rec and at the park and in my career. We got a bronze deadeye, we got a silver set shot specialist, a bronze shifty shooter, and we don't get limitless range on this build, but we do get the silver set shot specialist and the bronze shifty shooter. When you get your cap breakers, if you are able to get your cap breakers, you could probably put it towards your shooting. And also, if you want to adjust this build a little bit and probably put more up on the shooting, you could do that. You might not get the shades of Oscar Robertson, but if that's what you would like to do with your build, you could always change it to your liking. But this is what I did to get the shades of Oscar. But this build should be good. Depending on your skill level, you should be able to hit with an 80 3-point and a 75 mid-range shot. So for the playmaking, this is probably the best part about this build. We got a 95 on the pass accuracy. We got an 85 on the ball handle, 75 speed with ball. So we end up with a gold bailout, a gold versatile visionary, Hall of Fame break starter, and Hall of Fame dimer. We get a bronze ankle assassin. We get the silver handles for days, gold strong handle, and the silver unpluckable. And you get a silver lightning launch. So this build should be good enough. Depending on your skill level, you should be able to dribble and be able to get yourself open, but you will be able to play, make, and make passes that a lot of builds won't be able to make. And because this build is 6'8" with a 6'8" wingspan, you should be able to make these passes over the defense with no problem. So this is actually going to be a really good build. And with that gold strong handle, you really shouldn't have a problem with guys bumping you off unless they have strength. And most point guard builds don't have strength nowadays. So only thing about it is the 75 speed with ball could be better, so you could always adjust that, maybe put that up if you would like to, but that's what I went with. I feel like the silver launch is actually pretty decent. Actually, I lied. I think the defense may actually be the best part about this build, seriously, because with this build, we get 77 interior defense, a 96 perimeter defense, 85 steal, and a 60 block. So this build should be able to guard pretty much 1 through 5, 1 through 4, depending on the height. Like, with the 77 interior defense, it's going to be hard for guys to score, even if they are big. You know what I'm saying? Unless they really know what they're doing down there, you should be able to lock bigs down. You should be able to especially lock point guards down. With the 96 perimeter defense, you get the Hall of Fame challenger, the Hall of Fame on-ball menace, the gold pick dodger, the bronze immovable enforcer, and the Hall of Fame off-ball pass. So if you just look at those badges right there, you can already tell this build is going to be a problem guarding the ball, getting steals, and with that long wingspan, you should be able to play the lane, get blocks, and it has a 60 block, so you should be able to get blocks and everything with this build. Also, we went 69 on the offensive rebound, 73 on the defensive rebound, so it should be able to rebound with the best of them. For the athleticism, we got 80 on the speed. Oh, my bad. And you do end up with a silver box out beast and a bronze rebound chaser, so you should be able to get rebounds at will with this build, especially over point guards. So for the athleticism, you got an 80 on the speed, 86 agility, 76 strength, and you end up with a 60 vertical. So with this build right here, if you follow the build exactly how I made it, you end up with the Oscar Robertson shades, Drew Holiday, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. If you ask me, I think this is the best point guard build in the game because it can do everything. It can block shots, steal, guard the perimeter, guard in the paint, play, make, shoot, finish in the rim, post up. There's nothing this build can't do. I feel like this build covers everything you need in a point guard. So, and it's a good size. So I feel like this is the best PG build in the game. Y'all let me know what y'all do to improve this build, and y'all let me know if y'all think this is the best PG build in the game. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, and y'all stay tapped in, man. Until next time.